What if a simple social media trend could bring flag lovers together from all over the world? What if the way people are sharing flags online is shaping how others see and engage with them? During the month of March 2025 here at Flags in Focus, I've been running #RedWhiteFlagFrenzy, a campaign encouraging people to share their favourite red and white flags, and the response has been incredible. But here's the twist. Today we're not just looking at the obvious choices like England or Genoa. No, I've dug deep to find the wild cards, the rare, unusual and downright bizarre red and white flags that most people may have never seen before. I bet there's at least one in this video that will surprise you. So let's dive into some of the most unique posts from the frenzy and explore how this kind of flag sharing keeps the love of flags alive and thriving online. We start with this post from the Flagfluencer, a mix of nations and territories demonstrating the wide variety of design, patterns and shades of red in all their glory. I have no issue with the likes of Gibraltar or Malta being included, even though they display colours other than red and white. If you disagree, then let me know in the comments. Does red and white flags mean solely red and white only and no others like Canada, Hong Kong, Japan and Tonga? Start the discussion. Moving forward, we present a showcase from the Vexillographer. The collection features numerous flags from various countries, including Turkey, Cyprus, Tunisia, Singapore, Peru and Malta, as well as Bahrain and Austria. The showcase then highlights flags of non-independent states, such as those in the Emirates, in the UAE, the keys of Obwalden and Nidwalden, the numerous Swiss cantons. Additionally, it includes flags from Hiroshima in Japan and Madrid in Spain. Maastricht in North Brabant in the Netherlands are also represented. The post continues with bicolours from Salzburg, Upper Austria and Vienna, along with flags featuring central emblems from Dundee in France, Perth in Australia and Kelantan in Malaysia. This exhibit explores endless variations achievable with just two simple colours. World Earth flag gave us the most intriguing, as this is the most ultimate red and white frenzy mashup. You have the crescent moon of Tunisia at the hoist, along with the cross of St George and the saltire of St Patrick. In the middle you have the half sun of Japan, an element of the Canadian maple leaf, under which shows the jagged edge of Bahrain, and finally white star of Turkey. Flag Monkey's Kevin gets involved in a literal display of table flags including Lebanon and Trinidad and Tobago there. I spy an Isle of Man as well as Gibraltar. The vexillology guy gives us this rarely seen Mi'kmaq flag, the First Nations of the people in eastern Canada and northeastern USA, one I had not seen before. Vexillology Daily added this ensign of the United States Customs and Border Protection, which has been in place since 1799, and its 16 vertical red and white stripes. Flag Day Podcast. Glamorgan, a traditional county in South Wales in the UK. The three white chevrons is taken from the coat of arms of the 11th century king, whose name is displayed on the screen so I don't have to pronounce it. Mogo Vexillologist 93 turned their head to creating a brand new flag for the fictional Islamic Socialist Saharan Republic, a simplistic yet powerful design that keeps the Islamic feel to it. German bound now, and Lima flag introduces us to this Brandenburg flag, which to me has a resemblance to the state flag of Poland with the eagle in the shield. Both do it so beautifully well and in the most unique manner. We stay with Lima flag for Hamburg, with its lesser coat of arms in the middle, taken from the main design, which is this busy showpiece. But it's the three-tower castle that takes the centre stage of the flag, with a small cross at the top for the archbishopric. Bishopric? Is that a word? Finally, from Lima flag was Hesse, and while it looks like Monaco, actually takes its colours from the stripy line of the Ludovillian coat of arms. We return back to the Flagfluencer, did a deep dive into the flag of Qatar and its history, how it came to be, its intriguing ratio and a breakdown of the serrated edges. Vidal Digital found this delight cross between the Turkic design and half Saudi Arabia. This is the Assay Sultanate from 1496 to 1903. The crescent moon and star look more like an Ottoman version to me. Same time frame, I guess. Now, what did I offer? Well, I don't think that my collection of flying flags were too unique to feature, but I did have the Phoenix rising from the ashes, the Burgundy Cross, the US Army Vessel Signal flag, which is just behind me, the, let's face it, awful Lancashire County, Pennsylvania flag, but my favourite currently is this rather cool redesign of Idaho by vexillology. Love a beautiful symmetry, but each of them brings their own certain quality to the mix. Flags on my house shared a quirky gift from a nurse. I absolutely adore the Austria design, even though it seems unrelated to the registered nurse flag. It's a delightful surprise nonetheless. IT Shirora isn't just giving 50 state flags a makeover, he's adding the snazzy two-tone colour scheme into the mix. At the time of recording, Luke still had the grand reveal of all 50 individual flags up his sleeve. This could turn out to be a fantastic collectible series. Flagman and Roll Call's the perfect little helper to showcase his red and white flag collection with a play-along at home of Guess the Flag. This shot of Poland is my favourite. Talking of quizzes, the Flagfluencer shared this mini brain teaser. While everyone appeared to be getting the first 4 correct, it was this 5th flag that appeared to get everyone stumped. Leiden from the Netherlands was a new one on me, and many others it would appear. Staying in the Netherlands, at first glance I wasn't even sure if this was a real flag, but this province, which I've written on the screen so again I don't have to announce it, which borders Germany, the 2 red elements in the middle are supposed to represent the Saxon steed. Basically, it's meant to be 2 horses' heads. No, I don't see it either. HEW Flags had this flag of Alsace, a region in France on the German border. Is a mashup of the Haute Rhine and the Basse Rhine flags. Again, another flag I'd never seen before. Flaggen de Welt shared one of the Swiss canton flags. This is Wallis, which has 4,000 metre high mountain peaks as well as sprawling vineyards, most extreme. The most unusual flag is this red feet design of Île aux Marins, a small island off St. Pierre. NS Flags shared this design but couldn't find its exact origins. Some say Norman settlers had red-stained feet from the Normandy beaches, while others believe the cold Arctic waters turned the islanders' feet red. Now to me, cold water would turn your feet blue, not red, although it may seem surprising, I'm actually a vexillologist, not an anatomist. Front Yard Flags and Daily Vexillology have shared this Oglala Lakota Nation flag, which symbolises the indigenous people of the United States and eastern Canada. The flag features a circle of 8 white teepees representing the 8 districts of the reservation and a red field indicating the bloodshed defending their lands. This is my favourite among the unusual flags shown for the hashtag Red and White Flag Frenzy. This hashtag Red White Flag Frenzy month in March 2025 has been a journey through some of the most unique, unexpected and perhaps even unseen red and white flags. And I have to say, this has been an eye-opener for me. Even as someone who spends an absurd amount of time thinking about flags, there were plenty in this lineup that I had never come across before. So thank you to all of you who got involved. And that's the beauty of vexillology. Just when you think you've seen it all, there's always another flag hiding in the pages of history, flying quietly over a city hall or representing an organisation you probably never knew even existed. Expanding our knowledge of flags isn't just about well-known national banners, it's about digging deeper, exploring regional and municipal flags and designs, and uncovering the stories behind the symbols. So let's keep exploring, questioning and waving flags both literally and metaphorically. Who knows what fascinating designs are still out there waiting to be rediscovered. And if you've come across a red and white flag that I missed, let me know in the comments. I'm always up for adding another flag to my ever-growing list. But I'll leave you with the most crazy, ridiculous, yet amazing and lovable post which no one has topped, and it needs no introduction except it's from Flag Monkey in Australia, so I'll leave you with this red, white flag playlist and ask Kevin to sing us out. Be seeing you.
Tonga and Canada, Greenland and Singapore, all the flags of white and red, Denmark and Switzerland, then Indonesia, Poland just turned on its head, Monaco, Austria, Turkey, Gibraltar, Hong Kong, Japan and then Malta, Peru and Tunisia, Isle of Man, French Polynesia and Georgia, Northern Ireland, England, Lebanon, Latvia too, Bahrain and Qatar, Trinidad and Tobago, Jersey, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Do. Bye, everyone.